ザのアトリエ、常闇の女王と秘密の隠れ家。
Okay. I think your phone has a video. My goodness. Hi everyone, this is audapostrophe. Let's continue our game of Atelier Ryza, Ever Darkness, and the Secret Hideout on Steam. Very easy has been unlocked. With a very easy, the HP of bosses is even further decreased, and coal and experience obtained from battles are increased. Difficulty can be changed from the options in the main menu. I don't think we need to go that far, do we? I guess let's find out. Alright, what are we doing? Let's see, when Ryza returns home, she discovers that Lent and Tao have learned where Claudia is staying and suggests that the three of them go pay her a visit. For her part, Ryza is curious to find out what happened to her after they saved her from the monsters, so they head off to Old Town, where Claudia is said to be staying. Ryza previously visited Claudia at her home, and Claudia wants to return the favor. Ryza awaits Claudia's visit. Claudia soon arrives at Ryza's house. They become good friends, but Claudia isn't able to come and go as she pleases. Meanwhile, Ryza decides to visit the mainland and explore Pixie Moors once again. Mainland, right, let's go.
ライザ、ちょっといいかな。お使いを頼みたいのだけど。フレッサの店でヤギ肉を買ってきてほしいんだ。気出していたことに今気がついてね。
お使い？
買ってきてくれたらお駄賃を出すよ。
やります。フレッサさんの店に行ってヤギ肉を買ってきます。
任せたよ。買ったら私のところに持ってきておくれ。
Where is that though? Have you ever been there? It's like back in the Bodum district. Assuming it's this way somewhere?
That all? 先を売れねってのはどういうことだ。
この声は。
やめろ親父、こんなとこで何やってんだよ。
うるせえクソガキ、いきなり邪魔しやがって。てめえどっちの味方だ。
そういう話じゃないだろ。
ちょっとザムエルさん、道端で喧嘩なんて。
あ？てめえライザか。いつそんなでかくなった？
前もそんなこと言ってましたよ。じゃなくて、なんで暴れたりしたんですか？
ここのクソ店主が俺にお酒を売れねえと抜かしやがる。俺は客だぞ。金だってあるんだ。街道で魔物をぶっ倒して稼いだ金がよ。なのになんで。
わかったわかった、俺が話つけるから先に家に帰っててくれ。
って胸くせ悪い。二度と来るかよこんな店。
すみません、ご迷惑をおかけしました。 ライザもすまねえ。嫌なもん見せちまったな。
ザムエルさん相変わらずだね。
ああ、酒に酔ったら暴れて、酒がなくなればまた暴れて。あれじゃ母ちゃんが出て行って当然だ。なのに何もできねえ。そんな俺はくそ。
レント、
すまねえ、仲間の前でかっこ悪い。
レントの力になれればいいんだけど、今の私じゃ何も。
Yeah. It's not all rainbows and fairy tales in here.
ちょっと覗いてみようかな。
Go paint.
どれが必要かな。これで取引また来ますね。
Yeah. You seem like you're getting into it, Len. I need to keep up my training. Now's not time to slack off.
よう。
Hey, idiot. Still swinging your dumb sword around? What if you slip and hit Bob? Or Bose? Let's go, Ryza. Hey, don't ignore me. Bose wants to talk to you. What do you want with Lent, Bose? Your drunk of a father got into another fight. The Guardians have him in custody. Again? Damn it, Dad. The pride and joy of the Brunnen family came all this way just to tell us that? I came to notify you of the decision made by the town assembly. Huh? You mean all the village elders got together about this? As his son, it's your responsibility to do something about him. That's all I came to tell you. As his son? What the hell's that supposed to mean? I don't have anything to do with him. You're not a kid anymore. If you want to be part of this village, you're as responsible for him as he is for you. Heh. Now do you see the difference between the Marsnik hooligans and the all-powerful Brunins? All-powerful? It's just because they control the water. What makes you so great?
Oi.
It's our duty to lead the village. We live in different worlds. Anyway, I've done my job here. Who cares about parents or families or whatever? They can all go to hell. Lent. There used to be a lot more water all over the island. That's why there are canals everywhere. Is that no fishing spot, right? Did you buy the goat meat? I did indeed.
こんな感じでいいかな。
お、買ってきてくれたか。助かるよ。
それでおだちんは？
もちろん忘れてないよ。これだけあげよう。
これだけ？
ただの買い物だし、そんなものだろ。
ちえ。
足りないと言うならもっと働くことだ。そうだ、村の人の手伝いをしてみてはどうだい？頑張って人の役に立てばきっといいことがある。お金だけではなくね。
手伝いか。
The quest menu option has been unlocked. Tutorial quests. There are people in need all around the village. Talk to them to accept the quests they have here for you. There are all kinds of quests from delivering to items to hunting and even just talking to other villagers. Listen to the details and decide whether or not you would like to help them. Some quests have certain conditions that you must meet before you can accept them. Complete quests to earn various rewards. Taking on quests can also uncover recipes or important items. Try and be proactive in seeking out and accepting requests. Quests are currently in progress will appear in your quest log where you can review the details.
Yeah!
I could listen to that music all day. The breeze feels so nice. That's true. With all this rowing, I definitely like having it to cool me down. But I've always heard the ocean air is bad for your hair. Who cares about stuff like that, right, Ryza? Hey, come on. I might not look like it, but I care about stuff like that.
くっそ、絡まっちまった。切るわけにもいかねえし。ライザー、助けてくれ。
Pixie Forest, right? Map doesn't have any markings, so sometimes not so useful.
取れたよ。
That doesn't look right.
Yeah! これならいけるよね。そこ。
せい。
そこ。行くよ。ライザ、隙を作って。そこ。
ライザ、
今だ。
おりゃ。せい。
行くよ。今だ。みんな一緒に決めるよ。連射。
おりゃ。もう終わりかよ。草なら俺でも集められそうだな。
宝石っていろいろあるな。見た目も似てるし、少しずつ覚えていかなきゃ。
Way this way? Been a couple races I played the game. I don't really remember anything. We shouldn't stray too far from the island. Okay, this isn't it. How far are we going? Another place to go.
Ah, 僕目が悪いからこういう細いのとか小さいのとか探すの苦手なんだよな。
肩慣らしにもならねえな。せいせい、
行くよ。
そこ今だ。
行くよ。
せい、おりゃ
今だ。これくらい当然さ。
虫取りは苦手なんだよな。
これならいけるよね。
おりゃ
行くよ。
今だ今だ。
行くよ。
せいせい、
今だ。
行くよ。
そこ
さあ、どんどん進もう。取れたよ。糸って結構貴重品だよね。作るの大変そうだもん。そうだ、たくさん見つけられれば。取れたよ。ふう、休まるね。
これが薬の材料ってわけか。俺もこの辺は詳しくなっておいた方が良さそうだな。
よし、あった。虫が何の役に立つかはわからないけど、とりあえず集めよう。
肩慣らしにもならねえな。おりゃせい、
行くよ。
そこそこ
せい、
行くよ。
せい、
今だ。これくらい当然さ。これならいけるよね。
せい、おりゃ
行くよ。
そこそこ
行くよ。
おりゃ
今だ。
行くよ。
これくらい当然さ。
そのままで使っても薬になりそうだけど、ここから調合でちゃんとした薬にしたいね。
この広場までは楽に来られるようになったな。魔物も来そうにないし、ここらで一休みするか。
そうだね。クリント王国の人たちもそれが分かってたから、ここに建物を建てたのかも。
にしてもどこにでもあるよな、クリント王国の遺跡って。
アンペルさんも一地域にここまで多いのは珍しいとか言ってたっけ。僕らには当たり前の光景だけどね。
ライザー、俺が見張るから少し休んで。おいライザー。
広くて安全、頑丈な土台もあるし、湖にも面してる。しかも島からはちょうど見えない位置。
聞いてんのかライザ
ここならああ、何レント。
ー。休憩しようっつったの。たく何一人でブツブツ言ってんだ。
なんでもないない、気にしないで。
変なの。水筒。
二人とも俺の後ろに下がれ。
お、誰かと思えばお前たちか。
アンペルさんにリラさん、こんなところまで遺跡の調査に来てたんだ。
驚かさないでよ。安全なこの広場にまで魔物が入ってきたと思って焦っちゃったよ。
安全は安全として。
警戒は怠らないだろ。
まあ反応は良かった。あとは気配のした方角以外にも注意を向けろ。
なるほど、そういうもんか。
この近くにも遺跡があるの？あんまり聞いたことないけど。
あるなしを明確にするのも調査のうちだ。まあ結果としてはなかったわけだが。
この広場も土台だけでわざわざ調べるほどの遺跡でもないもんね。
北の方に手を出すのはまだ時期尚早だろうしな。まずは近場から足固めをしていこう。
取れたよ。
宝石のこの重量感、投げつけるのに向いてるかもな。
よし、あった。
これ生臭いな。もう必要なら集めるけどさ。
よっこらしょ。重い。これだけあれば足りるかな。重い。それ。せーの。よし、あった。
魚の目って何考えてるか分かんなくて気味が悪い。
よいしょ。
Oh, I don't have any fishing pole, damn it.
食べられる魚しか見たことなかったけど、
取れたよ。
いろんな形のがいるんだな。
やや
Is that all came here for? Was that one cinema? Deep within Pixie Forest, they discover a clearing that piques Ryza's interest. Unsure what to do about it, however, she decides to head home and hold herself up in her room to organize her thoughts. I think that's easy to do in this game.
タオが今読んでるのって前の辞書と違う本だよね。あっちはもう読み終わったんだ。
わかりそうな単語の拾い出しが終わっただけだよ。今はこの百科事典で単語の特定をしてるところ。
百科事典。クラウディアは知ってる？
商品として扱ってるのは見たことあるよ。たくさんのものが解説されてる本でしょ？
うん。今まで眺めることしかできなかった本を読み解いていけるのは楽しくてたまらないよ。
アンペルさんは読み解いてくれないの？
明らかな間違いは指摘してくれるよ。でもまずは古い言語に触れ続けて癖をつかめだってさ。
よくわかんないけど、なるほど。
ライザー。
よう、ちょうどみんな揃ってるな。
ちょうどって何が？
その大きなのは地図？
ああ、家を引っかき回して見つけてきたんだ。街道くらいしか載ってないけど目安にはなるだろ
う。そんなの持ってきてどうするつもりさ。まさか。
ああ、そろそろ行動範囲を広げようと思ってな。
やっぱりうかつに街道を外れたらすぐ魔物に襲われちゃうよ。
村の大人たちみたいなこと言わないでよ。小妖精の森だって街道の外でしょ？
そりゃそうだけど、あそこは村の対岸だし。
だいたい近場なんかで止まってられるかよ。知ってるだろ、俺の目標はあの塔なんだぞ。
塔。あ、もしかして晴れた日に北の山あいから見えるあれ？
それそれ、街道の西側の果てに天高くそびえてるらしいよ。
村じゃ昔から街道の西を悪魔の野って呼んで絶対入っちゃいけない禁足地にしてるんだよ。
俺の夢はそこを探検して親父や村のやつらをあっと言わせてやることなんだ。
お父さん？
いや、もう夢じゃない。そこに向かって一歩ずつ進んでる現実だ。
現実か。私もそろそろ本気でお母さんに怒られる現実をなんとかしないと。 何作っちゃおうかな。
Cutter sucks. Insufficient. Hammer, insufficient. Bomb rod, insufficient. Insufficient. My goodness. Can I make anything at all? Ready for the axe.
どこに入れようかな。
Any wood at all. Alright, well, I'm sure I can find it. New location.
さーてと、お手伝いをサボった後の帰宅は熟練のテクニックでさりげなく。
おー、帰ったぞレント。水、いや酒だ。
ザムエルさん、帰ったって。ここ私んち。お酒臭。
え、ライザ、てめえなんで俺の家に。
あらザムエル、あんたまた昼間から飲み歩いてるのかい？
みよ、なんで？
なんでも何も私の家だよ。なんだい、家を間違えるほど酔っ払ったりして。
うるせえ、俺の勝手だよ、ほっといてくれ。
人の家に乗り込んできてほっとけもあるもんかい。いつまでもそれじゃレントがかわいそうだよ。
あんた昔からうるせえんだよ。ずっといつもあいつと一緒に。
おや、珍しいなザムエル。うちに何か用かい？
カール、
また飲んでいるんだね。ならちょうどいい。家に汲んできたばかりの冷たい水がある。一緒に飲もう。
俺は
私たちの間柄で何を遠慮することがあるんだ。さあ、ミオもライザも一緒に楽しく話そう。
なんであんたとミオは俺に変わらず。くそ、ふざけやがって。飲み直しだ。
ザムエル、あまり飲みすぎるなよ。ちゃんと野菜も食べろ。
うるせえ、俺くそ。
何がどうなってるの？
気にしなくていいんだよ、子供はね。
Alright, I guess I can go look for some quests. Let's see if anybody needs anything.
ところでだね。
Ryza, the drought will be here soon, and we need to harvest all of our wheat before it does. Yeah, I know. So, oh, hi, Claudia.
何？どうしたの？
Hello, Ryza. Out and about with your father? Yeah, I'm helping him with some shopping. What are you up to? The same thing, actually. We're not completely familiar with all the shops around here. Oh, then why don't you join us? It's a good chance for you to get to know the island a little better.
これはすまない。
Much appreciated, Mr. Stout. So, you run a farm? The impending drought must make things difficult. Yeah, but there's not really anything we can do. This is when we farmers have to work the hardest. And you got your daughter to help. My Claudia is quite shy, so I'm glad they're getting along.
いいや。
Actually, I got lucky. Normally, Ryza's nowhere to be found, but Claudia does seem pretty fond of her. Adults are so boring. I wish they could find something more interesting to talk about, don't you? Yeah, their conversation is kind of... Ryza's so energetic. Compared to her, my Claudia is quite timid. Maybe, but Claudia seems very intelligent. She must make you feel more at ease as a parent. Yeah, they're being kind of...
ははは。
You shouldn't stand around in the sun like this. You can't go for a swim later like this, like when we were kids. There he goes, talking down to people as usual. Hello there, Mr. Brunin. As a matter of fact, we were just discussing our children.
そうだ
Oh, you know, just recently my son defeated that boy Lumbar for the 10th time in a row. I understand Bose is a good fighter as he is a student. This island's children are all so lively,
いや
but none of them compare to Claudia when it comes to knowledge of the outside world.
そうね。
Keep praising each other's kids, but I think they're just bragging about their own in a roundabout way.
もう。
I guess it should make me happy, but I just hate how indirect adults can be. It's very Japanese, yeah. Okay, that should do it. Thanks, Doc. Hi there, Ryza. You're not injured, I hope. No, I just happened to be passing by. You seem to be keeping busy, though. Oh, yes, indeed. It's been very busy here today. Actually, on that topic, I'm in a bit of a bind. Really? What's the matter? Well, I'm running low on a few medicinal ingredients. I usually get a regular delivery from one of our traveling merchants, but our latest delivery hasn't arrived. Oh. Okay, I'll go gather up everything you need. I do appreciate that, but are you sure you know exactly what can be used in medicine? I use a lot of the same things from my alchemy, so I think I've got a pretty good handle on it. And you're not going to be in any danger yourself out there? Oh, don't worry about that. I know a nice safe place to get what I need. I see. Then if it's really no trouble, not at all. I'll be back before you know it. Okay, so Edward's the only doctor on the island who needs more medical supplies. I hope I can get some for him. Let's see here. Medicinal. Plus quantity over 30. Don't I already have that? If you hurt yourself, get sick, come see me. Just one. Hey Doc, I gathered you everything I could find that has a medical use. Wow, thank you. Let me take a look here. You're right. Everything here can be put to good use. Glad I could help. So, did you ever find out what happened with that delivery? Oh, it looks like there was some kind of mistake and it got put on hold. They sent me a letter of apology. I still have no idea when it might arrive, though, so I'm really thankful for you for taking care of this. My pleasure, and if I can help with anything else, don't hesitate to ask. That's very reassuring, but I hope you're not putting yourself at risk for this. Definitely not. He probably knows exactly where I had to go to get those ingredients.
Yeah!
Busting people's pump barrels in town. Ah, they didn't need them. Quest, 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 quest. Hi, Ryza. Looks like you're having a good day today. Me too, Ralph. Hard at work as usual. What, today? No, I don't really have much going on. Actually, it's the slowest it's been since I became a handyman. You don't need any help with anything, do you? No, nothing comes to mind. Oh, hey, Agatha. You're looking for work, huh? I noticed you do seem to have a lot of free time. Wow, you don't mince words, huh? Not that you're wrong. Back when lots of people were moving, I had plenty to do. Now, but that slowed down a bunch recently. All I really do these days is deliver milk and water. Well, I'll ask around while I make my rounds and let you know if anyone needs a handyman. I'll try to find you some work too. Thank you too. To be honest, I have no idea what everyone around the island thinks of Ralph. I should find out. Talk to people in the Bowden district, Old Town, and Crooked Port. Ralph? Let's see. He always makes time to say hello. He seems like a really great guy. And have you ever hired him as a handyman? A handyman? No, never. He really does seem nice, though. I see. Dad got himself drunk again. I don't want to go home until he's passed out. Poor guy. I'm on the hunt for leads. I'd rather get it out of the way before my dad hassles me. I wonder if alchemy has something to do with it. These guys, I want to talk to them. Because I guess there's nothing left to say. Getting to the store is so hard these days. I miss when I could walk all over the island. I'm hoping her will turn up information to accept the recipe for blessing ointment. Okay. I hope Crooked Island can start to develop now. I hope Crooked Island can start to develop more now that Lubart is here. Ha ha ha! Sometimes I just don't like the way these sentences are constructed. The word order just throws me off. Let's see. I don't care what the kids think. Quest. Sounds people in Bowden, Old Town. Oh. Other way. Yeah, sure. Excuse me, can I ask you about the local handyman? Handyman? Oh, you mean Rolf? That's right. Have you had many chances to hire him for anything? He brings me water whenever I need it. That's it? Just water delivery? Yep, I don't really need him. I don't really need help with anything else. The local shop is kind of far away, but I force myself to do my own shopping so I don't get out of shape. Okay, thanks. the ghost of a little girl appears in the cemetery every night. Oh, I'm sure it does. Sure it does, buddy. Oh, hello, Ryza. Don't see you around here too often. Yeah, I guess that's true, but you actually live here, right, Pat? That's right. It's not the most convenient place ever, but I don't have much desire to move. Not that I could afford to, even if I wanted to. Oh, I wanted to ask you. You don't happen to have any crystal fragments lying around back home, do you? The light in front of my house has started to dim, and the shop didn't have any replacements. I'm not sure I have any at home, but if that's all you need, I'm sure I can find you one in the forest. Fairystone Forest, you mean? I feel awful making you go in there. I'd go myself if I were a younger man. It's no trouble. It's super close by, so just leave it to me. I'd be surprised if I didn't have it already. Pays to gather stuff. Pat, I got that crystal fragment you wanted. Ah, thanks a bunch. Feel free to let me know if your light starts going dim again. No, I can't keep asking you to do stuff like that for me. This is already more than I could ask for. Boy, this place sure is starting to show its age. Houses tend to fall apart pretty fast when there's nobody living in them. All the shops have packed up, so it's dead now. Great for people who like peace and quiet, though. You know, I used to run a little shop myself. Don't know that it do so well these days, though. Really? You had a shop? Mm-hmm. A dye house, but that was years ago, way back when you were still just a pup. I don't remember at all. I even made some of your clothes. For you, I used a lot of raisin dye, which was made from rainbow grapes. Wow, really? I still have a bunch of those old clothes. I had no idea you made those. The shop is long gone, but it makes me happy knowing you used to wear something I made. Anyway, sorry for taking up so much of your time. Thanks for letting this old man talk your ear off. Oh, no, thank you. Let's jump. Let's jump. There's nobody else to talk to. There's 2 people in town to talk to. And 1 more quest giver. Okay, well, let's go see what the quest is. It is a small town, that is for sure. Spacing off on, man. I'm falling to the pier. Ah, Daniel. I didn't know you were back. Yeah, I got back not too long ago. But wow, you're so much bigger than I remember. What are you talking about? You were gone that long? I know. I just always wanted to say something like that. So, where'd you go this time? I went to explore the northern mountain range. Sadly, I wasn't able to reach the summit. Really? That's too bad. Well, it's important not to overextend yourself. Things start getting too dangerous about halfway up. I was able to see the entire island from my spot on the mountain, so that was more than enough to satisfy me. It sounds so amazing. Just eating lunch on the mountain is a unique experience, although all the fruit I brought went rotten. I guess that's to be expected on a long journey. Oh, you've been learning about long journeys, Ryza? I've already gotten to see so much, but I'm not done just yet. I'm thinking of heading south next. I'm planning on leaving again soon, so I'm glad I got to see you before I left. You'll do your best to stay safe out there, right? Absolutely, and I'll be sure to bring back lots of awesome stories to share. He's got such a can-do attitude. The travel-loving Daniel is back on the island. He ran into a little trouble in the mountains to the north, so he decided to come back early, but I'm glad he enjoyed himself. Oh, just talking to him was a quest, I guess.
よし、あった。 よし、あった。
Frickin' quartz. That just about does it for my patrol of Old Town. Once I'm finished here.
やっほー。
Hello, Agatha. Another busy day?
そうだな。
Of course, we Guardians are always busy. No rest for us regardless of the time of the year. Oh yeah? So why did you decide to become a Guardian if it's always so busy? Why? I never really had a specific reason for it. But you're the strongest one there is, right? You never thought about transferring to the capital or anything?
聞いてくれ。
Well, I have been to the capital before. I went there to observe their knights.
と。
Really? So you wanted to become a knight? You're so pretty. I bet you'd look amazing in their shining armor. I don't know about that, but I did want to challenge myself and see what I had, and see if I had what it takes. And how'd that go? I took the battle exam and the written test, but then they started bringing up all this other pointless stuff. What do you mean? Oh, like bloodlines and class status, factions, proving yourself. That all sounded way too uptight for me. It made me miss my peaceful island life, so I decided to come back before they could officially appoint me. Wow, I had no idea. So then you became a guardian when you got back?
そうだな。
That's right. Here I don't have to follow any weird rules or strict etiquette, so it's perfect for me. Really? You all seem like a stickler for rules to me. Not at all. Have you never noticed how kind and forgiving I am to all the little troublemakers here?
違うよ。
I guess. Wait, you're talking about me, aren't you? You're definitely not that forgiving. I do just enough to keep you daydreamers from getting too out of hand. It's not an easy task, you know. That's not kind at all. Young people need their freedom, you know. And I'm not going to leave in order to preserve that freedom. See you around, Agatha. Soon enough, you won't need that kindness. You'll find your own way in life before long. Maybe I just need to leave the island. Oh, okay. Can't do that one yet. Oh, Ryza, skipping out on helping out at the home again? I hope you're not planning to sneak off to the mainland. Well, not right away, I don't. Hair seating is always packed in the summer. Everyone loves to party until dawn. I can't drink anymore. Oh, I can't move. I'm totally stuffed. Rolf? He comes by a few times to buy fish to deliver to other folks. He's always very friendly and cheerful. And have you ever hired him to do any work for you? Well, once I brought him on to help sort out a haul of fish I brought in, but usually I can handle that myself. Great, thanks. The local fishermen don't seem to need help with anything. I talked to everyone I could, but the fact is there just isn't much demand for a handyman. Even though they all say what a nice guy he is. Come to think of it, I've never hired him to do any work either. I really hope he can find some more work soon. Accomplished. Oh, hi Ryza. It's me, Romy. Hey Romy, so you're back, huh? Yep, I've been back for a while now. I've got plenty of new wares to sell. I'm glad you're doing so well. So, do you want the usual? Yep, I'm ready to buy as much of your wheat as you've got. Great, I'll bring the first shipment over to you later. Thanks, and say hi to your parents for me. Romy's a traveling merchant, and now she's back. I'm gonna get her that wheat she's always wanted. Oh, do I already have it though? Oh, I don't know. I gathered a lot of things. Romy, here's the wheat I promised. This is great. The island wheat is just so unique. I've got several regulars that won't buy anything else. Wow, really? Yep, and when I tell them it was grown by a cute young girl, it just flies off the shelf. Wait, what? Are you sure you're not getting up to any funny business? No funny business. It's just like a hook to pique their interest. Anyway, thanks for taking care of that. I've got some other business to attend to, so I should get going. Romy's a very unique young woman. Okay, who's left? Somebody way out there. Whoa, Bose. What a warm welcome. Learn to show some respect. Anyway, what are you doing sneaking around here?
何？
I'm just exploring and searching for alchemy materials, and I can ask you the same thing. That's none of your concern. A likely story. Well, I'm so sorry for interfering with your little walk. I just... You fool. You should know better than not to run where moss and tree roots are, so... It's not funny. Yes, it is. I mean, it reminds me of when we were kids. You and me and Lent and Tao would all go out to catch bugs and climb trees. Honestly, don't recall. It was so long ago. Sure, whatever. I guess you just grew up so much faster than the rest of us. So you're saying you're still a kid? Bose, where are you? It's super dangerous out here, you know? It must be pretty embarrassing letting me see you trip and fall as a big, important adult, huh?
Yeah.
I just don't want people to think I'd waste my time goofing around with a kid like you.
もう。
Trying to show off as usual. We got a things to whack.
せーの
This is the Fairstone Quarry. It's where we work, but kids are always showing up here, acting like it's a playground. So grumpy. Nothing material out here. Nope. Bad banding there. Ah, it's okay. Oh, okay, sure. I can't do my quest yet. I guess I'll just go back to Old Town. Oh, was it Bowden? Was it Bowden I talked to him? Ow. Tal, what's wrong? Has Bose been bullying you again? Oh, no, I was just concentrating on this book and I tripped. Where'd it go anyway? I hope I didn't lose it. Are you talking about this book? Bose, lumbar. I saw that. You tripped over nothing and dropped your dumb book. You look so stupid. Give it back. That's my symbology book. If you want it, come and get it. You think Bose is gonna... Bose? Can you read it? Huh? You mean the book? Yeah, I can. Here. Huh? Bose, what are you doing? You really giving it back? Let's go, Lumbar and Tal.
Oi.
If it's that important, better take care of it. If you can't even do that, don't bother leaving your house. Yeah, just stay home. Bose? Bose, wait for me. What's with that attitude? God, those two are so annoying. I got my book back, so it's fine. But why did he just give it back like that? How can I help you? Handyman in need. I asked everyone I could think of, but it seems like they're all just taking care of their own problems. Yeah, it costs money to hire a handyman, so nobody's going to ask for help unless it's something really big. I need to find a way to make people more willing to ask for my help. Why don't you sell some kind of, like, help with anything coupon? And I wouldn't be able to turn it down no matter what, right? People might take advantage of that. But there's no denying I need to come up with some kind of plan. Anyway, thanks for asking around. He's willing to help with just about anything, but people still won't ask. It's a tough problem to solve. because they could go gather some more material still. There we go. I'm sick of rowing. Can't we get a proper boat? All the ones at the port have sails and everything. I feel like they'd be way faster. Come on, think about it. If we had a ship that big, they'd catch us in no time. Besides, the three of us couldn't handle a ship like that. We'd need an entire crew. Fine, I guess we'll have to rely on this hunk of junk for now. Replenish my healing items.
これなら余裕だね。
せい。おや。
行くよ。
そこそこ
行くよ。
おや。おや。
そこ
ライザ頼んだ。
一気に畳みかけるよ。連射。
ライザ隙を作って。
おや。
さあどんどん進もう。
これならいけるよね。
おや。
行くよ。
今だそこ
せい。おや。
そこ
ライザ
行くよ。
頼んだ。
今だ
おや。もう終わりかよ。また一つ強くなれたぜ。
まだまだ強くなるよ。
おっとだあもっ
Stuff.
やっこれなら余裕だね。
せい。
行くよ。
そこそこ
行くよ。
せい。おや。
みんな一緒に連射。
そここれくらい当然さ。これは毒があるやつ。いやないやつかな。紛らわしい。
キノコ取ったぜ。もっといるか。
はいこれ。僕薬草の知識なら少しはあるんだよ。知ってるよね。
せーの。それそれ。よいしょ。それそれ。取れたよ。
肩慣らしにもならねえな。せい。おや。
行くよ。
今だそこ
行くよ。行くよ。
おりゃ
一気に畳みかけるよ。それそれ、
そこ今だ。
ライザ頼んだ。ぶっ飛べ。もう終わりかよ。
これならいけるよね。
おりゃせい
そこ今だ。
おりゃせい
一気に畳みかけるよ。それそれ、
そこ今だ。
ライザ頼む。ほらよ。もう終わりかよ。
そうよね、取れた。植物はたくさんあって困ることはないよね。せーの、これなら余裕だね。
おりゃ
いくよ。
そこそこ
せい
いくよ。
おりゃ
一気に畳みかけるよ。連射。
今だ。
ライザ頼んだ。
そこ
せいもう終わりかよ。
それそれ、
Or did they come from the north?
肩慣らしにもならねえな。せいおりゃ
いくよ。
そこそこ
いくよ。
もう終わりかよ。
I don't know. I can't do the math. I don't rightly recall.
煮込んだら美味しいかも。やっちゃおうかな。よし、あった。せーの、
燃えるように
そ
気をつけよう。
れ、せーの、それ。取れたよ。よし、あった。よいし
Free stuff.
ょ。もう
Ah, darn it. Well, time to go back. Red common paper recipe. Learn how to make Atelier. Red solid fuel recipe. Learn how to make mixing oil. Why don't we stop it there? This is Audap. You've been watching Atelier Ryza. on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.